What's crack lacking? It's your boy Bro Schmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back again, once again, for another mock draft. This time going over the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to take a look at the roster, come up with a draft strategy, and try to execute it. But go ahead, become a bro, and subscribe. Leave that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It helps out a ton. You know what also helps? Indulging in that nice, beautiful, sensual football discourse in the comment section below. So let me know how you think I did. Without further ado, let's switch on over. You see code Bro Schmo. You should kind of already be familiar with this if you're not new to the channel. If you are, code Bro Schmo. Why is it there? Well, I'm affiliated with walkthemock.com. It's a live draft simulator where you get to draft against real people in real time. We do it during our live stream, so if you want to draft against me and some of the other viewers, then become a premium member, whether it's monthly or for the year. Use code BROSCHMO, all capital letters, uppercase. Gets you 20% off. They're also doing a giveaway. You get a free rookie, potentially you could get a free rookie jersey from NFL.com, NFLshop.com, NFLshop.nfl.com. I don't know. You're getting it from NFL something. But yeah, it ought to be dope. It's good. It's like $160 value, so it's a good deal there. Let's go over what the roster looks like and what the plan is. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Preferably, I would like to trade down, maybe out of the first round, but not too far. Ideally, you have to get tackle with the first pick, because look at the tackles you're working with. Mike Remmers, who's probably going to be your starter right. Lucas Nyane starting left, but you think you need to bring in some other guy, man. Samuel Cosme, Dylan Reduns, one of those guys. They're kind of good at on the interior, especially with Thuney, Long. They got Wisniewski, who's actually really good, very good vet there. Center, they got Blythe, but really Wiley or Allegretti are two options there also at center. A lot of people be like, well, they could use another wide receiver. It's like, okay, if they're looking to replace Sammy Watkins, there's going to be a ton of big, fast receivers left there in the fourth, fifth round. So I'm not too worried. I'll probably be eyeing guys like Semi Fehoko, Seth Williams, guys like that. Not too worried. Even it's Martin Terry, but he's more third or fourth. So yeah, I'm really thinking tackle, but if we could trade down and get good value, I would love to be able to dip into the edge class early, like maybe a Carlos Basham, a Boogie Basham, little Boogie. Gotta love a little Boogie. We could do Peyton Turner. I think those are two excellent options. They brought in Jaron Reed to help Chris Jones in the interior. Wharton is actually pretty good in that rotation. Nadi he's a solid rotation guy as well. Mike Dana, I know, kind of showed flashes, but I think they still need to get better at the edge position. Anthony Hitchens could be improved upon, but is what it is. I'd rather actually bring in another safety because Sorensen's not great. Amarni Watts hasn't really developed into the starter you think he'd be. And you might be like, well, they have Thornhill and they have Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah, but they like to use three safety sets. So getting a third safety would be kind of nice. I'm kind of cool with their secondary. They brought in DeAndre Baker, man. If he makes a roster, that could actually pay pretty good dividends. But I think they're actually three deep. They're pretty deep there. Not deep, but I think they have three good starters. Yeah, we could probably grab another guy, but I'm not going to stress it. It's going to be tackle, edge, safety. That's kind of my ideal. I know I could get good value at receiver later in the draft, so let's see if it happens. I don't know if a trade down's possible, or at least for the value I'm looking for. Be nice to, yeah, I just don't know if that's in the realm of possibility. Yeah, I don't know if that'll be actually there for us. So maybe a trade down's not ideal, at least with the first pick. So, hi. Well, shoot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what's happening. What's up? I have H2O in my cup. and it's delicious. Wow, Travis Etienne going at 16. Wild. Watching carefully. Let's see if any decent trade downs are available here. Yeah, not. I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Yeah, no, I feel like we have to go tackle here. I'm sorry. It's just wise. Elijah Moore would be fun, but again, I'm probably looking more for those bigger guys. Samuel Cosme's phenomenal. He'd be an easy first rounder in any other class. So we go Cosme. We'll see what's available. Maybe Peyton Turner. I don't think Carlos Basham will be available with our pick. I see him coming off the board pretty soon. Yeah, there he goes. So Peyton Turner, will you make it to us? I really want Peyton Turner. I really want him. There goes Peyton Turner. All right. That kind of sucks. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Najee Harris is still around. What the flip? That's wild. That's kind of insane. All right. So let's think this one through. What is available at edge? Ronnie Perkins isn't a bad option. He's just a bit more undersized. I don't think he's really a spag type of fit. So we might be looking at like maybe a Joshua Kane now, but he's more developmental, man. Man, I really wanted edge bad. Ronnie Perkins isn't a bad option. It's just, man, I just don't know if that's exactly what spag would do. Like Najee Harris, wow, why are you here? Draft, you be crazy, yo. Like Quentin Miners is kind of cool. Like we could probably do like him at center eventually. Let's talk this a bit through. Like Darius Washington, Andre Cisco, those are fun options. Yeah, well, since we have Tyrann Mathieu, I mean, probably Cisco's the better option here, right? Yeah, most likely. Oh, Milton Williams on the interior would be kind of cool too. Yeah, no, I think we're probably just gonna end up going with Andre Cisco. All right, so didn't get the edge I desired. It's all right though. What to do? I don't think Kelvin Joseph will make it to us. Yeah, there he goes. I was gonna say, I was like, that'd be kind of dope. That'd be kind of fire. All right, so this is what, okay, what is this trade? So we move down 2 spots to move up 4 spots in the 5th. I guess. Oh, they grabbed Tamari and Terry in front of us. Okay, so that works out because I was kind of thinking Tamari and Terry. By the way, I'm only allowed to accept 1 trade. Couldn't seek it out. It had to be offered to me, and yeah, it's kind of how that works. Benjamin St-Juste, not necessary. Davion Nixon's intriguing option. Monty Rice, Tommy Tremble. Hold the phone, dude. They brought Mike Burton, but man, remember the days of Anthony Sherman? Like, is that a crazy thought? Is that a crazy idea? Am I being weird? Am I being like, is this out of the realm house of possibility? Or the wheelhouse of possibility? Because like at this point, there isn't really like a edge I like. At this point, it's like, all right, screw it. We screwed up edge. Like, not screwed up, but just the guys I wanted didn't fall to me. I don't mind that. Like Tommy Tremble, it seems kind of fun. I like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I don't know about y'all, but that seems fun to me. Doesn't mean we don't have to get a receiver. We still could go receiver. Whoa. Boy, very intriguing draft. All right, man. Let's keep an eye out, see what we may be doing with this next pick that comes up eventually. There's Trill Williams as an option, but I don't think we really have to. Marvin Wilson's still on the board? Pretty deep into the fourth. Yeah, Marvin Wilson's my top guy. Whoa, that's wild. And you have a lot of... You have Trask and Newman still on the board. That's interesting as well. Let's look at the receiver class. This is what I'm talking about. Guys like Austin Watkins, Seth Williams, Cornell Powell, Simi Fehoko. Those are guys I'm probably targeting in the fifth. Patrick Johnson, athletic freak, just don't have the length. I mean, do we really go with the interior, like Reed? Like, I don't think so. I don't think we go with the interior. It's a fun thought, but I would like, you know what, linebacker's kind of sucky. Yeah, linebacker kind of blows. So Monty Rice, pretty good get, actually. Wow, man, what an interesting draft. Oh, wow. Felipe Franks came off the board. What the heck is this draft class? All right. Our next pick is, it's probably like 30 picks away. 31 to be specific. So one of those top receivers, like, look, there's 4 options here. One of them has to fall. I'm just going to kind of anticipate that. I'm going to stick with value, and I'm going to take Patrick Johnson. Patrick Johnson, man. Combine warrior, man. Combine warrior. Yeah, there goes Seth Williams. I imagine some of these receivers are going to come off the board right now. I don't know what exactly is going to be left for me. There's Simi Fehoko. Cornell Powell as well. Wow. Fehoko might be the more of what they're looking for. Is it? Is it? Probably. All right, what also is available? Wow, Christian Uphoff still around. Ugh. All right. I really think Fehoko is, yeah, where we have to go. All right, taking a look. I think it's a pretty evenly split draft. We have another pick. Were they back to back? Or no. There was only one pick in between. Wow. All right, so this is kind of a thought. Like Austin Watkins, also a big receiver, much better route runner than Fehoko. double dip at receiver. I mean, Khalil Herbert, there's Demetric Felton, but Christian Uphoff, but like, where does that really leave? Like, we have so many safeties. Where does that really leave us? Joshua Kaindow, he's got some good upside. He's just kind of developmental. I mean, we could go ahead and take 2 shots at edge here late. I don't mind that. Interesting draft. Very interesting draft. Haven't really gone after the corner position. I mean, that's kind of fine. I don't think Wild Goose will be there for us. He'd probably be someone because just he's developmental. Wow, no, he's there. I'll take him. Let's go ahead and switch back to this. I'm trying to make this draft as like randomness, so it's not just them drafting off my board's value. I'm sure I could just probably see him here, yeah. So that's interesting, man. He's kind of he's a projection in terms of a press man corner. Wow. We could address the offensive line too, once again, but I don't really think there's any prospects back here that I'm like too crazy about. It's a good draft. Like Patrick Johnson and Joshua Kaindow. Potentially, like, ideally, both are like, they're going to be edges of the future once we can move on from Frank Clark's contract. But you're kind of banking on at least one of them works out, because they both have very good upside. So the trade was very interesting. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown and Buddy Johnson. Those are quality. And we got Joshua Kaindow and Tommy Tremble for it. So I think that was actually a pretty even trade. But we got Cosmi. I don't know how far along. There we go. Lucas Niane is. Mike Remmers will be eventually need to be upgraded, if not immediately. Cosmi does that. He serves that for us. Andre Cisco allows us just to get better at the safety position. He is a ball hawk. I like that. Tommy Tremble is just such an interesting piece, man. Forget Mike Burden. You could use Tremble as an H-back. You could kick him in the slot. You could kick Kelsey in the slot. I just think it gives the offense a lot of different looks. I like that. Monty Rice, he's a linebacker. He's a good linebacker. He's solid. We kind of already talked about Patrick Johnson and Joshua Kaindow, Semi Fehoko. Like I said, I wanted to replace Sammy Watkins. I wanted a big vertical threat. That's what he is. And then Chad Wild Goose is a developmental prospect who could work out. He's got the athletic profile of a man press corner. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Words, like I recorded 8 of these just now. And that's it for the video. Go ahead and do that YouTube thing. And until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.